50 years, it definitely means a lot, so I definitely appreciate that.
I got one for each of you. Do you think that when you're paired up in the backcourt with Dylan, that it sort of liberates you to take more shots and you're less responsible for like getting the other guys involved?
I mean, yeah, Dylan is a great point guard. He has a great vision, so I feel like whenever I'm playing with him, he definitely finds ways to get me open. And I'm also used to playing off ball, so I feel natural playing that as well. So, yeah.
And Dylan, can you sort of like take us through the timeline? Because like the last time we saw you, you were injured and sitting out the Alabama game. When did you get able to participate in practice? And when did Coach Pitino suggest to you that you would be the starter tonight?
So I sat out the full week after the Clinic game, missed that full week, and then I think I came back. I practiced half of Wednesday, and then my first day full was Thursday, and then, to be honest, I found out this morning that shoot around. So, and I mean, you didn't even really tell us that shoot around. I was just running with the first team, so I guess.
Dylan, you brought a lot of energy tonight. You played the most minutes. Did you feel a sense of urgency with this game?
Not necessarily. I think every game, I try to bring as much energy as I can. I think that's kind of what I'm best at. And I just try to make winning plays, try to bring energy, and make the right play to help lead our team to victory.
Dylan, can you talk about the start of the second half? I think you had a driving layup, then 2 assists, and forced a turnover, that like 8-0 run at the start of the second half that you kind of fueled. What was that coming out of the locker room?
Yeah, I just feel like we knew we had to pick up our energy. We feel like we're giving them the three-point line and kind of, they were kind of hitting tough shots, but we needed to pick up our energy, pick up our talk, and I just try to come out, start the second half, and bring that, and try to uplift everybody else.
What did you see as the difference in the second half? All of a sudden it was a 5-point game, and all of a sudden it was 30.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we just stayed, bought in. First half, they hit some tough shots, things like that, but we didn't let that phase us. We didn't let that bring us down. And then second half, we came out with, a lot better energy, a lot better start. Got some steals, deflections, and, the lead built from there.
Oziyah, Coach said yesterday that he wanted you to be more aggressive, hunting your shot. He thought in the first 2 games you had passed up a couple of looks. Tonight, you have the first shot of the game, you hit a three-pointer. Can you talk about that conversation that you had with him about getting your shot off and being more aggressive and hunting those three-point shots?
Yeah, Coach P, he has a lot of confidence in me, so when you have a head coach with that much confidence, it makes you go out there and just, play free. So that's what I try to do. And then, today I also feel like he's going to think I passed up some today, so I know he's going to get on me about that. But, I feel like as time goes on, it'll continue to get a lot better.
And Dylan, getting adjusted, I guess, maybe to the speed, the level of competition here in the Big East, playing on the ball and playing point guard, how much more comfortable are you now than maybe you were during practice in September or October?
Yeah, about a month ago, Coach B kind of got on me about passing up open shots and just not thinking too much out there. And I just really try to take it day by day, try to use every day to my advantage and try to get better. And I feel like I'm growing every single day, more comfortable in that role.
Yeah, there was a lot of physicality on the transition and fast break. Like, how does that help propel this halftime explosion? And this is for both players.
Sorry.
What are your overall impressions about the halftime explosion you guys had after fast break transition dunks?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that just comes from, staying locked in defensively. When you're locked in defensively as a unit, that leads to steals, deflections, and stuff like that. Then we get the transition points. So I feel like it starts on the defensive end for sure.
I know that like a couple of weeks ago when you guys did that appearance in the restaurant, we talked a little bit about like watching the docu-series from last year, seeing Coach Pitino's sort of halftime things. You guys were a very different team after halftime.
Yeah.
guys get a classic in there at halftime? What was that like?
I mean, nah. Like I said, we try to not let how we play in the first half waver us or bring us down or anything like that. We try to come out with the same mindset that we have in practice, which is, just be aggressive defensively. It starts on the defensive end, so we just stay locked in on that, and then everything else just unfolded itself, really.
Dylan, I know you didn't play against Alabama, but throughout the course of this week, when you were able to get back out on the practice court and what you guys seen during film, how much do you think you were able to put what you guys worked on in practice, correcting some of the things from the Alabama game, into tonight's game, specifically in the second half?
I don't know. Coach has just been on us really hard about just defending and rebounding. Those have been two emphasis in practice, and that's just something we're trying to get better at every single day, guarding the ball one-on-one. And honestly, I think for me, kind of in the Michigan game, I think I kind of got burned a little bit towards the end with my ball screen coverage, and I think I've really improved in that area since that game, watching that back. One more.
So Oziyah, the last two games, you've had a big part in the offense and the high performance of it. How do you feel going forward you can bring more to this offense?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like 1 through 15 or however many players we have, I feel like everybody could score, and I feel like, obviously I feel like I could score the ball as well. So I feel like if it's a night I need to score, I'll be able to score. I just try to do what's best for the team. So if that's scoring, that's what it is. If that's making stops, I try to do that.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.